behind, and guys started to hang their head a little bit. And, you've seen guys step up. Leaders were keeping their calm and kept the team spirits high. And but overall, I think it's just one of those games that you have. Hate to have it, but everyone has those days, and you just got to learn from it and move on.
What lesson did you take from it?
I really couldn't take any lessons from it. I've lost a lot of games. I've won a lot of games, and the one thing that I know is that the bitterness of defeat is always weighs a lot more than the thrill of victory. So, you just got to put it behind you. Keep that same confidence that you had. Come in with the same mindset throughout practice and throughout the week, and put the work in and prepare for another tough game.
Is it kind of, you go into this game now, obviously it's, I hate to say must win, but you don't want to fall 2 games behind the team.
Yeah. And every game's a must win for us, especially in college. We don't have the luxury of a playoff system. We have to, if you want to be right there at the end and, you want to win it all, you got to win every game. And that's just the nature of it. So, we lost one. Our goals are still in reach, but this is a must win for us.
Were you guys as a team embarrassed by that? It's something Dana said earlier today. He thought that loss was embarrassing. Is that something you have to get over and put behind you?
It's already behind us. We had a day of practice. We had 2 days of practice after that, so there's nothing to dwell on. Obviously, it's embarrassing to lose in that manner, but I hate to lose. And 1 point loss and 100-point loss, or 1 point win and 100-point win, they all, it's all in the same column. So, just got to move on from it, and I think we have. I know we're going to bounce back, and there's nothing that needs to be said really, but other than just get back to work.
What is it to be back home at Iron Pushkar Stadium after 2 long road trips in Texas?
It's good to get back in front of our fans, get back at home, and just have one of those games where we got an opportunity to prove ourselves once again, bounce back from a tough loss, and just get these guys on our home field and try and slug it out with them.
K-State hasn't allowed more than 21 points to anybody yet. Do you feel like you guys can be the first people to do that?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I believe so. I believe we can put up a lot of points, but I also know that the game is not going to be easy. And those guys have a great defense. They practice hard. They're very experienced, so we got to make sure that we're on the same page and come out confident and ready to brawl.
We heard today that Travaris Copeland's going to start on Saturday. What have you seen from him, leading up to last week when he went in for the first time?
He's always been good. It was just a situation where we already had a lot of numbers and guys who we felt were capable to get the job done. And Copeland's a guy who's really been improving over the past few weeks. So coaches figured why not put him in. He's one of our better receivers, and no need to redshirt him. And he got in and really showed some good signs this past Saturday.
After a performance like you guys had on Saturday, did you see what you wanted to see out of the offense in practice today, and what you got out there and running around on Sunday that leads you to believe that you guys are going to be, back to what you were doing before?
We had a really good day of practice today, as we always do, as usual. We always, I think we always prepare well. We got a lot of senior leadership, and we've got great coaches who stay on us, so we always prepare well, and we have a lot of confidence. We're not going to lose sleep over that loss. It was a tough one, but I put it behind me, and we just got to move on from it. And I think having another game at home is going to help it out a lot.